Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. What? Download? Alright. Wow, it's so hot in here. Maruzensky, yes, no, yes, no. Yes, no. Do we do it? Is she out yet? Not yet. 3 hours? Let me check the news. I have actually no idea. It should be today, no? 14th? 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 Where do I see the news? News. How do I check news? Is it here? There. Not the story event, but I'm pretty sure this is the same. 22 UTC, so we are UTC plus 2. 3 hours. In 3 hours. Until then, we're going to keep doing what we do. As long as the dailies get on dailies out the way first. How are you, people? How are you? I don't think this Bourbon has ever lost this race. One more? Is that it? Yeah. We do Team Trust one time. Alright, we're set. 3 hours. Let's see. 2 hours left. Just have to wait for 2 hours. Okay, number 1. I am still on my major line. We still have to go for the mile 1 because I think I do not want to waste my. Actually, do we have enough time? I think we do have enough time to do 3 more runs after this. I want to do at least one more time. Try at least one more time to get the red mile, and that's basically it, right? So nothing too wild here. So we can use this for Gold City because she's already too much RNG in training. Therefore, we are trying to do our best to minimize the RNG by actually giving her the S right at the start when inheriting, instead of actually hoping to get it. Also, there's someone who spammed my Discord. I don't know how to moderate that. How do I even... How do I even do that? How do you ban people? How do you do that? Anyways, someone tell me how to ban people from Discord because I have no idea how. Nice. Okay. Oh, I should probably put in something here in the chat. Not chat, on the screen, so you know what I'm doing right now. This is what we do. Okay. All right. Skadoosh. I have no idea what I'm kicking, by the way, right now. Wait, are we losing our debut? Oh my god, Summer Runner? Oh my god, Late Surger? Numbers.
力が入らないなんて自己管理が足りないですね。嘘、もしかして筋肉痛？
Alright, I think I've done it. The spammer banned from my Discord. Right. I'm just going to edit the title, so because I forgot that we have Summer Maru coming out in a couple of hours. Of course, we're going to do that as well. Alright, I'm focused now. I'm here. Locked in, locked in. We have less than 3 hours left. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. 46%, sure. Also, I've been trying to set up some background music to work since, yeah, I think would be nice. But it's a hassle to set it up somehow. The titles that should have been, you know, copyright free are not copyright free, really. Yeah, YouTube flags that for some reason. So I have to make sure that I pick out music that I can actually use. Like even the playlist, if you know about Harry Shallow, he is a very popular or very well-known person in the streaming industry. And he has made a lot of copyright-free music everyone can use. And you probably have heard of it before, Stream Beats, right? But apparently YouTube still copyright strikes. The people using that for some reason. I don't know what they are doing. So it just doesn't want to work. I have it too. I use it before, back then. But now, I don't know what kind of algorithm they have put into place that I cannot play that anymore. So I've been thinking about making my own background music instead. Just takes a little bit more time, but that's for sure a possibility. Arikideko. Nothing we really want specifically from the inspiration events. That does not really matter. Okay, I do take the summer runner though, but we already have it. Anything else? Do we get more hints for that? Actually, we get this now, so in case. We use the card that also gives us late. Actually, no, we don't use the Ancient Flash. I thought we would be using it, because that would mean we would be able then to grab ourselves the corners instead of the straightaways. I don't get a double, but I don't think that matters. We usually have a lot of leftover SP for this run specifically. I think I'm also going to try this out only one more time and see if we can get the mile or not, and then we have to move over to Gold City anyways, since we have our 3 uses still that we want to use before the next round starts. Actually, no, wait. Next round is final rounds, right? So do we actually do I have to wait, or can we get it? Can we do it right after? I thought there was like 1 day in between, wasn't it? Maybe I'm mistaken. Then we would have more time to make our Gold City even more busted. Yeah. Pop. I'm trying to find where my chat box is. Somewhere here. Eh? Here, where did I put it? Wait, did I delete the chat for some reason? I have to figure this out later. Didn't change the sources at all. Weird. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, okay, got it. It's still there.
新腹筋が
The support cards for this Major Ryan, they don't matter that much, to be fair. I only put in those specific cards because in case I am going to use this for the future, maybe I do want skills like Tail Hail High, that's why Sunday is here. Maybe Inheriting Groundwork is also fine, but to be fair, if you're using Ryan as a parent, you probably will building a late searcher anyways. And that means I don't know if Groundwork is even useful in that case. It's a front runner specific thing. But we do want it for Maru Sensuki. But I don't think we will use Ryan for that. This is kind of this is all bad. Guts. Guts.
いきますよ 大体しと
Is it summer? Fall. Oh, there we have groundwork. It's a long, doesn't matter. It feels like if Majiro Ryan rocks her unique, oh my goodness, thank you, unique in the career run, it feels very unlosable. It almost guarantees win. It's crazy. What is this mediocreness? I think this one we might lose. Maybe ramp up. Let's get that. Skill points, energy. It's always energy. Okay, we're done with power, basically.
準備できてます。走る。張り切っていこう。筋肉。よし、一緒にやる。
Euro finale, please. Maybe.
力がどんどん湧いてきます。
Yeah. I take the pulse.
嘘。一緒に頑張ろう。大体しとき。
Mm.
今日。注目の一。もうちょっとですね。頑張らないと。
But that wasn't even close. Bottom option would be better. Not that it matters.
張り切っていこう。嘘。一緒に頑張ろう。力。
We have to get that woman up.
いきますよ。
That was not a good decision. I just realized we enter summer training now.
今日の。
This is an easy win.
注目の一。ナイスハッスルー。やりました。 嘘。
Yeah, that's fine.
泳ぎたいです。
Saved.
始めましょう。筋肉。
Alright.
よし、一緒にやる。嘘。張り切っていこう。力が入らない。 ひ。よし、一緒にやる。
Alright, a couple more stat points and I think we're there.
嘘。準備できてます。力が入らん。さあ、練習開始だね。嘘。
What's up with the new mood?
力が入る。行きましょ
We go back up? I want
う。
big
頑張っ
head.
てください。
Oh, I never realized she had that hair ornament on her ear. That is so slow. Was it always that slow? Holy. Wait, another. We get Maru here. Come on. We go for Ogre. Yeah. Woo! Yo, imagine they actually would. Oh my god! Imagine they would implement the crane game in their own game. So you know how there are no these websites where you can play the crane games online, and then you remote control the cranes, and if you win, you can get the prizes shipped to you. That's really cool. Imagine they would implement it in their own game. Crazy. That would be a money grabber for sure. Oh my god, imagine you can win your official Uma plushies in game. Oh my god, why wouldn't they? I think they should do that. That's such a good idea. Nice. There's nothing we need here. It's medium, right? I think it's medium. It has to be medium. This one is safe. Save. Whee. Speed, we're done. Get more wit. Yeah. Getting tail held high from her is not bad. If we can get it and inherit it, that would be cool. Alright, no. Pace chaser. Nice. Alright, last. I think that was the last Majiro. We're going to do some Gold City runs now and hope for the best. And I hope this turns out to be a decent one. The other one is not too bad, but getting the SM mile, I mean, feels needed. I get everything that I want to inherit potentially, so I think that's all. Is it all? Nothing else. Front runner. No. Come on, 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 come on. Not guts, not guts, please, not guts, please, not guts, please. The real gotcha in the game. Okay. Not okay. Oh my god. Hey boy Nick, how are you? Wow, we are lucky with the 3 stars. 3-star Kikasho, 3-star Pages. This is nothing. Ah, come on. Why do I always have rising style reds? I never get the distance reds. The only distance reds I get is long. I never get the mile or medium. Cannot use this. We cannot use this. Alright, then we have to gamble. We have to gamble then on the other Majiro that we have. Like yesterday. So that's going to be some fun. That's going to be... yeah, I don't know. See how that goes. Alright. Do I have to make a video for half anniversary? I don't know. Maybe I can. So, yeah, a lot of free carrots coming our way. A lot, but I don't think it's enough to guarantee to get you 200 pity. I don't know. I don't think so. No, I don't know. Maybe okay. So I think like 8,000 something like that. I don't know how much, but it's a lot. Lots a lot of free stuff in the coming weeks, 3 weeks too. All right, now the moment of truth. So, in case you haven't been here, first of all, hello, welcome everyone, and welcome back if you coming from yesterday. We train Gold City. If the title is not very obvious. We unfortunately weren't really prepared in the first round. Got put into the B bracket, unfortunately, only winning 2 games, not 3, so that was really bad. But I didn't give up on her, so I decided to go back to my drawing board and made her OP. So yesterday, in the rounds, of course we advanced to the finals, that's given. But B is... I don't know, B has some really tough opponents, and it also has a lot of, no, not so great opponents, so I am not sure how she would have performed in the A group, but I feel that she was performing really well. She went in total, I think, 4 win, 1 loses, and then 1 lose, and then 1 win, 4 loses, and then again, 4 win, 1 lose, so that was, yeah, that is highly variable. And I think we can make her just a little bit better. And there were a lot of games where she could have won. And it's just that little oomph, you know? That little and it comes from the mile. So she was running the Ale mile, and I really want to get it to S. That's why we trained the one of the parents trying to get that. Couldn't get there, unfortunately. We did rent out the other parents that, or they, the other parent already, I think, has 5-star in mile. So, yeah, we also have to get super lucky in her career events too. So, if you don't know, again, in introduction to Gold City, she has the same restriction events like Gold Ship has. So, from time to time, she doesn't want to train and just restricts you from every other training option except for the one that she chooses. And I mean, good thing is she does give plus 25 energy if she does that, but I do have a feeling she does it often. Second problem, she has 20% in guts. We hate to see it. 10% is power is fine, but that makes me have to use 4 speed cards, including the yeah, including the obviously the Kita-san Black. I could run it with 3, but never was able to hit 1200 speed without it. And yeah, there's just too much RNG involved, so we have to run 4, including Kita-san. There were a couple of other cards that we chose to make sure she gets the late surger skills, so straight away corners, and my corner maestros are straightaways. But in the end, I do realize we have like 3 gold skills, and we don't have a lot of skill points to spend anyway. So yeah, but she has a lot of really cool skills. Specifically, Keep It Real seems to be a skill that procs very often, basically every time. She has to be placed 6 or between 4th and 6th in the second half, and if you run late surgers, that usually always happens. The moment she procs it, it is also the same in proccing conditions for the Alcon Passe, the other parent that we use for her. Her unique is also very strong. Conda's Fury basically activates almost at the same time when she does her ult. And then we have a similar scenario where we use Mijiro Ryan. And Mijiro Ryan, this one specifically has not what I wanted. I need to see how do I filter this. Data acquired. Okay, which one of you is it? You, not the A rank, the B plus one. It's always the B that are good. Okay, so this one is 8-star stam. All of them have Ura Finale and has medium, whatever, late surger. So we don't get mile from this from this Mijiro. Pumping Iron is a skill that I saw not very often. Maybe it's just the RNG, but it does only trigger if you're 6th place. And the moment you overtake and activate your ult, the window becomes very small for you to be still placed 6th. Most often you go from 6 to 5 immediately, almost within seconds. So the activation window for Pumping Iron is very short. But if it activates, it's pretty brutal. So you have all the uniques, pretty crazy acceleration skills. Combine that with Furious Feed, combine that with her other skill. I forgot what the thing is on your left. This thing here. Specifically, you can get that also from Grass-chan, so basically I think she can do that too. But I feel the acceleration skill for Gold City is just better. It has 0.3 acceleration for 6 seconds, that's crazy. So, yeah. We're using this thing here. Like I said, for reasons... I mean, I think you know these cards and you know what they do. But the problem is that a lot of the skills that we do want, they come from hints, except for the Kita-san Black and except for the Sweep Tosho, which is just here for Lone Wolf and good speed stats. Kita-san is just for speed stats. Tosho is also charming, but she also, Gold Chip also has a charming event herself in her kit. Not Sweep Tosho, Special Week gives wet conditions plus late source of savvy, and is the other next best speed card that I had. Now, very impressive, very good performing wit card for me was this card. Gives Summer Runner my corners, and then we have this pretty strong card. So MLB Oguri Cap is MVP here. Yeah, so. As most runners want in the CM races, you kind of want to cap on speed and get power as high as possible, especially when you want to do acceleration builds or gambler builds like these. You really want to have it. Groundwork is not needed here, but there is a chance to get it. And the only reason why this card is here is, I think, for 2 reasons. First of all, Furious Feet, that's the gold skill. And the power bonus that she gives is kind of crazy. So it makes it just makes the run a little bit less RNG. So just getting a single Kita-san, Rainbow, plus Oguri. So if she roams in the speed slot, that's very powerful because she also increases the power bonus stats by a lot. And then, yeah, that can snowball very hard. So she does give a lot of stat points there. So I like that about it. But then the most and one of the biggest things, or like the most annoying thing, is that she has to run long races in her career. every race in her second and third year is medium or long. The only mile races that you have to race, and 2 of them are in the first year. By the way, every race is a G1 race. Yeah. She does get to the plus 30 skill point bonus at the end, so if you have enough fan points, very quite easily if you do win them. But yeah, it just makes training stamina during the Kira run more important, and you cannot really use your skills like Furious Feed or My Corners during the career again, because I mean it's not usable because her career runs are medium and long, which kind of sucks. Yeah, that's basically the summary for everyone who has not been around yesterday, and for everyone who has been around yesterday. Hi, welcome back. So the strat is just pumping her with a lot of acceleration, as you would know from late surgers, but her late surger unique is kind of powerful, really strong. So we got our first hint. Of course, it's not a hint, stat points. Oh yeah, by the way, I will have to do the... I have to open the training helper. Training helper. What is this? Wind Orbital. I never use you. I think maybe I use you once. Energy plus 20, or yeah, give me that. Hi Lucio, if you had to choose one, is it better to have a lot of power, or is it better to have a lot of middle lag skills? That is, so a lot of middle lag skills is, I would use that if you want to specifically counter front runners, because they have to be in the front, and there are certain Umus like Seon Sky that needs to be in the front or first place to activate ults or certain things. And having a lot of middle lag skills and combine that with a lot of power and maybe high wit will help you overtake them, or making it more harder for them to do that. So it's more of a counter strategy. Preferably, you want all of these skills to proc during the moment when they all accelerate at the end of the race, so in the later third. Yeah, but that also depends on the specific specific race course that you're running onto, because there are certain skills where, for example, shooting for victory, like the skill for Taiki Shuttle, is usually pretty strong, but not in this CM race, where the activation condition is just a little bit different, because it does matter whether the last spurt happens closely next to the last corner, or whether the corner happens a little bit earlier and you have a longer last spurt. So things like these, they do matter quite a lot. But usually when you do the last corner and you're running, everyone's getting faster, that's when every skill should proc. There are some really nice mechanics where just before you actually start the acceleration phase, if you can proc a skill that increases your velocity, that is actually pretty strong, since you start the last spurt with a higher velocity. Even if the skill has cancelled out, the effect still lingers, and that snowballs quite hard. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's just yeah, activation timing here is key in this case. So both, Lucio. So if you would want to do a lot of middle lag skills, a lot of power, I feel would help, but it depends on like what you would race, or what kind of strategy you want to go for. Because middle lag skills, they don't help you at all, because there's position keeping, right? So there's nothing really that's happening unless you really want to fight for first position. That might be a thing before you enter the last corner. So, and then, yeah, there are certain Umas that needs to be first. Or good, well placed, I mean. Hey Kyuchi, how is it? How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Good. Okay. I might be confusing. It actually is super advanced and not needed. Like, that's the kind of knowledge. Alright, there we go. Welcome everybody to Slot Machine. So, wow, I take it. That's actually not bad. Alright, sure. You're doing good, thanks. Starting my prep for Leo Cup already. Yeah, me too. After this one, me too. Yeah. Leo Cup is medium, right? So I am going to be probably using my Teo again. She still is quite busted and I wasn't even able to pull out her full potential. The last race. The first CM race, I mean. And yeah, there was a lot of potential still. It also feels Teo was made for CM race, like the original Teo. It feels like she was made for CM races because of the way that her unique also procs. Yeah, because Teo needs to be not first, but either second or third, but not fourth. So either second or third in the final. I think it was the final stretch spurt. And because in the CM races you usually have always, because there are only two other people you run with, and both of them bring at least like one ace Uma, there is a high chance that this actually works, since there are only 3 like really good performing ones, and then the other ones are either debuff Umas or supportive units, where Teo always gets a spot between 1 to 3 usually, and that makes her proc unique, which is pretty strong, much more easier. This is such a meh turn. What do we do here? Managed to get into Group A finals with my team, so I'm really happy with that. Oh yeah, congrats! Alright. Welcome everyone to Slot Machine again. So, second time. Would you love to see it? Nothing but good vibes here. I'm having fun. My body feels light. Yeah, I see that. Doing what you want. Yeah. Nothing we can do here. I felt like my late searches this CM were usually way too far behind and couldn't catch up to gamble properly. I couldn't tell what they were lacking other than more power or more skills. Speed as a velocity is a thing. Acceleration, like the type of acceleration skills matters. And then positioning, of course. If you block, you all know that. And if you box, you box. Sometimes that does happen. That's why, like, one run, I have like crazy 401 runs. And then other runs where it's like so RNG where, I don't know, it's 1 and a 4. So having, like, in Gold City's example, like having a lot of these uniques with very similar proccing conditions at the same time makes it so OP, because you just stack acceleration where you get to top speed faster than everyone else, and the moment you hit the last bird, everyone is still accelerating where you're already at full speed, and since you already run max speed, no one can catch up because you will always have the advantage. and that's how you win. Because they cannot go faster than you if you already have max speed and you accelerate. It's basically a game about who accelerates to top speed fastest. And then, yeah, win from there. And late searchers can do that really well. Alright, that's number 3. Holy shit, this is happening way too frequently. But I'm not mad about it. Thank you. That is life-saving. Right, I need to... Can we? I think. Can we do 3 runs? I think we can do that before banner releases. Hi, Hansum. Yes, exactly. That is for all races, that's true. It's especially true in champions meetings though, because everyone assumes you have top speed. Whereas in here, in these kind of races, like in career races, where it's fairly easy to win, and that's not the case. And you can also win by other means. Team trials is also a different thing, because your entire team of 3, you just aim to place between 1 and 5. You don't necessarily need to win, so it's almost skill proccing, right? So it's not always that. But for CM, where it's really just about racing, I mean, scientifically, it just makes sense to get to top speed as fast as possible, right? But because of how the game works, everyone is kept at a certain amount of speed for 2/3 of the race. So yeah, you are absolutely 100% right. That is the idea behind CM. That's why it's not that difficult to understand if you know how skills work, and you know when are the conditions, at what conditions do these skills proc. Yeah, there are still certain skills that are bad, not because they I mean, there are skills that are really good, because they have better activation conditions, and there are certain skills that are actually or can be very strong, but then the activation conditions are really bad. So it's even especially in the long races, this matters. So then it's not only, like, I would say it's still only about acceleration at the end of the day, but then gold recoveries play a big role. So if you, let's say, build your Uma with 2 gold recoveries, and you build your stat line in the way that you have to rely on proccing both of them. One of them is Winging Maestro, most likely, and then the other one is another one that also has a 100% proc chance, or you run something like this. Imagine like you have something like Kenai, like this is for mine. You don't run you don't have to run gold recoveries for mine. You don't need to. But just in case you rely on this, you have pumped all your stats to 1200 speed, 1200 power instead, and neglected the stamina stat a little bit, and you're thinking about supplementing it with a gold skill. This has a proc. This is actually quite, I would say, for Gold City is kind of consistent. I mean, but you still have to rely on it, so that's really bad. And if you don't, you automatically lose. No matter how fast you accelerate, no matter how fast you are, you just lose. So for everyone who is building for just barely trying to make the race, I never think it's a good idea. I would always add like a about 30, 35 stat points on top of it, just to counter bad moods that happen sometimes. Actually, for my Gold City, that happens a lot, where you cannot, you cannot change the mood they're racing, right? So if you're bad mood or if you're great mood, that makes a big difference. You also have to factor in other stamina skills. So it's become overall then it becomes a battle between like who accelerates to top speed the fastest, plus all the other shenanigans controlling the other Umas in a sense. What do we do here? I'm yapping so much I forgot what I wanted to do. I wanted to win the race, that's what I wanted to do. You know, 2 members of my Leo Cup team, but the third I'm up in the air about. When in doubt, just put in another debuffer. Alright, that's really cool that we have, that we are very early on here. In the chain event, because that makes it that so much more easy. So you are getting basically the Furious Feet guaranteed. Two of them are technically deep. Also, so yeah. I have a front runner that also has debuff skills, by the way, and sometimes she also does just wins. My Miona Bourbon is for just for it has positioning and uses positioning uses. It's not really for her to win races. It's just for positioning for my tail, and then there is what else is there? Certain debuff skills that she has that is also useful. But she does win games for some reason, so I've seen that. Okay, so that's the event. I think that is the best event that Gold City has. Has top option plus 20 speed and bottom option plus 20 power. Both of them have a random chance to get Charming. But it's random, so... Alright, there we go. Lucky, lucky. Do we need it though? I think we need it. Special week is still there. Okay, that's fine. One of them is going to be an ace with gold debuff. Yeah, you can run that. Alright. All we want are only 2 things, which are actually 3 things, which is a good bonus on top. One of the inspiration events, or one of the things that we can inherit, is left-handed, which we definitely want. But what I'm going for is the S in Mile. I think we have a fair chance to do that. Plus, the URA finale, of course, for stat points. That was the worst inspiration event ever. Holy shit. Okay, that did nothing. Oh my god. This is rigged. I think this is rigged. Sure. Sure. Rip, yeah. And it's not a lot of stat points either. Like, it's not even a lot of stat points too, so I'm fine if there's like plus 100 in stamina. Sometimes that does happen if you proc the URA finale. Well, that that wasn't a lot. That wasn't a lot of stats. Wasted. Right, there we go. So this is Furious Feet. One thing checked. So we got that out of the way.
トレーニングの時間ですね。
Professor of Courage, of course, is something we would also like. If possible, we want to have that.
いいっしょ。じゃ、さあ、練習開始だね。大丈夫。
Alright. Nothing we have to buy here. Easy win.
注目の一打。どう？これが私。
I think to be fair, you don't even have to buy anything from this point on. You can just win everything from now on.
いいっし
Ooh.
張り切っていこう。ちょい待ち。さて。
Alright. Nice. So we got everyone to orange before summer.
今。ちょい待ち。
Let's rest you.
いいっしあんた。
Big one.
張り切っていこ
Mile corners. Summer runner. I take it. I take that. Alright. Let's go. That's big stats. That's big stats.
う。トレーニングの時間ですね。
Oh shit, I wanted to call top option. Power. Oh my god. I misclicked that. Okay, so this is why Oguri is also super strong. Like, you know, this is super, like, the super high value, right? It's 3 rainbows. It's usually like the thing that you see. But seeing like 62 in power is crazy. And that's because Oguri is here too. She almost acts as if that would be another rainbow. Even though she's not speed card. But it just gives so much more stat points. And this is worth it. It's 153 in stat points versus 60% failure rate. I wouldn't take it if the stat boost would be lower than 120. But it's 150. I think it's worth the risk.
マジ。
Fair. Fair, we take that.
ちょい待って。さあ、練習開始だね。
Alright, oh, second stage chain event already. Okay, so the next one is a long one. I think we have to do this.
始めるよ。ちょい待ち。今ちょっとしんどいっていうか、なる。ちょい待ち。まずは休憩で。今ちょっとしんどいっていうか。
Ooh. Okay, there we go. Our second gold. Actually, our third gold. We already have our own unique gold. What do we go for first? Prof of Curvature? Sure. On your left is next. That wasn't even close. Pipe length too. Oh my god.
トレーニングの時間ですね。割と調子
We're not using command. Of course not. Why is this a long race? Let me know why she has to run this. I have no idea. Okay. See, her unique recovery is not even a long or medium. It's just a mile one. It's specifically a mile. Why does she has to do that? Hey, wait. Do we have the Maru Sensei in the chat? Hey, Trainer-san. Hello. Hello, Maru-chan. How are you? You're coming here to tell me that I should pull for you, huh? Maru or Tachyon? Good choice. Both are very good. I don't want to buy any recovery skills. I think we can clutch this out without. I take it, I take it. Unfortunately, we are missing the plus 30 skill points at the end. Could have been worse. No. Oh, tissues. Let's go on a date. Alright. Fine. I don't have original Maru. I hope I get Summer Maru at least. I hope so too. Yeah, I imagine people who will be pulling for Summer Maru and getting regular Maru instead. I think they would still be happy if they don't have a regular Maru before. It's the same with me. I pulled a third copy of Teo on the anime Teo banner. Or was it a fourth copy? I don't know. I have her almost 5-star unlocked. Okay, so rest. Slick Cirque. So after this race is a moment of truth. We will have our second inspiration event. Oh shit, why do you lose that? That should not be a thing. Okay, let's go. May the RNG gods be with us. Oh no, it's a normal one, is it?
どこまでも走れそう。
Oh! No! No! That's why I want a Major Orion with Mile. Aya. 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 Aya.
さあ、練習開始だね。しっかり調整してきたからさ。
170% on the Gold City beta didn't get
かなり仕上がってるぞ。
spooked by anyone else. Oh really? 170 is so deep, and you knew we would have 0.5 anniversary, right? That's a lot of carrots. Gold City is so underrated, she is. Now this is a not a good display of her skills, but she is pretty explosive. Explosive acceleration, I mean. Alright, let's get skill points.
オッケー、時間だね。
Only pulling for Umas, yeah. Because I think at this point, if you're fine with your cards, I think you're...
トレーニングの時間
I think you're good to go. Like, there's not... I mean, there are some optimizations that you can have with your support card decks. Like, the only other card that is... kind of relevant, it might be the Rico card, but you only need one copy of that, unfortunately. Because you only need one copy, I personally would love to have the Rico card more over than Summer Maru, because Summer Maru gets replaced by Valentine Bourbon next year. So, but I want to have both, to be fair. I mean, I'm pulling still for Summer Maru, because why not? Rico is still a couple of weeks there, but you know, yeah, and you don't want to rent out the Rico. You want to rent out an MLB other card. That's why you want to use your own Rico.
私の目
It's just that. Just that. And then, everyone who still has not gotten the MLB Kita-san,
どう
will later, not right immediately, will get a rerun for her. So that's the other one that you can save up for. And I think by that time, I think a lot of people should have an MLB Kita-san by now. If not, I think for $20 you can buy a selector and get Kita-san that way.
体力回復
I'm pretty sure that is the case. Instead of spending $50 for whatever carrots and not getting any card you want, it's better to spend $20 to get a selector. Makes sense, right?
ちょっとしんどい
Does make sense.
ちょい待ち。うわバイブ根性で頑張りましょう。今ちょっとしんどいっていうか
Doing CM on hard
体力ない感じです。
mode. Yeah. I have to say that she is way better late surger than grass water and even vodka. Max, I totally agree with you. She's a ball, like she is hassle to train sometimes,
ちょい待ち
but I do agree with you. Her unique is crazy strong.
あんたも準備できてんなら
I know like Gold City Racing career was not that amazing. That's why she doesn't get so much attention. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately not. Yeah, this is a tough one. We go for wood too.
さあ練習開始だね。
Definitely needs more screen time. I think in the anime she has like 1 or 2 times where we actually saw her. The same here with Rob Roy and Sweep Tosho in the library. I think I saw them in the anime only 1 time or something like that. It's this Lone Wolf. And yeah, definitely needs more screen time. She had a smaller win rate than my Grass Wonder this CM. Grass Wonder, I think, is one of the similar to Ash Tachyon, is one of the most flexible Umas that you can have. She can be run as a debuffer. She can be run as basically anything. She has her gold recovery, so she has no, it's not the gold recovery. What am I talking about? Super Creek, that was the gold recovery. She had swing mirrors for that. Wait, what did the Grass Chan have? Like, she had something. Oh, yeah, okay, so she had the other acceleration skill, similar to Gold City. She had this skill here, that I'm now going to buy. On your left. And that's the other skill. Very powerful. The whole ult also procs at a similar time, it feels. This is nothing. Bocha bocha. I have no idea what she's doing here. So we go for more power then. Whenever I face a Grass Wonder, either my Gold City beat her or my front runner one. Yeah, that's cool. I think that you cannot really read the chat, can you? Now you can see it, right? I also might just want to do it like that. And add a background behind there. I don't know. I think the chat box is a bit distracting. Power. I don't think the run looks pretty good. Something is missing. I don't know what it is. It feels very weak. We are senior year. We are only at 126 fans. Trying to build Amazon for Leo Cup, but don't have good support cards for any closers. Ooh, I would love to see more Hishiyama for sure. I don't think I've ever faced one in CM before. We have to get super good RNG for speed now. I don't think we can cap it. Good rest turn. Ah shit. That one. I don't want this sleep deprived. No. Bad run. Actually, I don't buy anything here. Do we prefer end classes in Neo Cup? You don't need to build parents with straight whispered. There are a ton of good and closer cards that we can use. come on. Not that it matters. I think sleep deprived is fine. We only have one more turn anyways. Give me 100 in speed. And I'm happy. Then we can hit the cap, maybe. Not quite. Groundwork? And the new sweep Tosho card can help you with that. You just need one copy. There's 50% chance after a Spurs Skull for future cups. Yeah, okay. If you're lucky to use Encroaching Shadow, you should definitely use that. Narita Taishin, that we got at the very beginning, has been one of the most underrated Umas. And now people see her power after a couple of like Uma CM races too. How much stam do we have? 560. I don't know. I think where do we miss the extra stat points? I think it was in the last turn summer training, right? So we went for the super risk one. I think that was very relevant. No spring. Let's get summer. Let's get. What is the next best? Furious Feet. Let's get Lone Wolf. Let's get. I think that's it. Cloudy days. No. Nothing we can do here. Cloudy weather will never be a thing. Target inside. Maybe. That's the only other skill that might be doing something. Because we have to get all the other skills. We don't need groundwork for a late surger. Okay. Not what we wanted, so this is number 1. Wait. Is that a 3 in speed? Oh my god. Oh wow. This is my third 3-star spark that I ever got on an Uma that I don't need to use, that I don't want to use for breeding. Oh my god. That is so nice. But I don't use it. Okay. Actually, wait, can we use this? I think we can use this. If we think about this, breeding a late surger with this specific parent has Keep It Real, Pumping Iron, Condos Fury maybe. We have 2 Yura A Finale. Slick Surge is here. Mild, medium, Pace Chaser. I don't know. Maybe it's maybe. Alright, I'm happy about it. But I definitely wanted to see it on another Uma. Alright. Okay, so on to our second run. We have... how long did we take for that? Well, 1 hour, 30 minutes in stream. So we have 1 hour 30 left to go. That's enough for 2 more runs. So I want you and I want you. Okay. So as you can see from on the right side, I think we have everything we need here. So there is late surger, a good amount of late surger, sparks too, I think. Yeah, I mean 4-star, 1-star medium, but there is 5-star in mile. So there is a possibility for us to get to snipe the S in late surger and S in mile. Not that it matters for the late surger part, but mile would be really cool. We have left-handed. Potentially URI. We have a lot of URI finale here. But the first inheritance event was absolute trash. That was unfortunate. Alright, I trust in you, Gold City. We can do this. Never mind. Not if your supports are not showing. Speed. Okay, better. What is happening? Why so early? Okay, take that. If it happens very early on, it's actually not that bad. It's really cool because there's nothing really you lose out on. It's more devastating later on when you actually have potential 3-star rainbows that you can miss. Here on, it's fine. At the beginning, it's fine, and it's especially fine just before or on the day of racing, and then you get just take the extra 25 energy, and you race, and all this doesn't even matter. That's the moment I'm actually very happy about. When that skill procs, it's super good. Okay, so we have options for lots of hints. We don't need any hints from Kita-san. We do need one from this, and we do need one from that. Since we are max energy, let's go for speed. Standard distance is something we could use, but I don't think we need it if we have enough stamina. That is fine. Don't need any more stamina here. That one is also another one. We do want to snipe the late surges right away. All the corners. That would be really cool. Oh, heal! 2 AM already, Maruzensky. Thank you for coming, and have a nice, how do you call it? Good evening, good night, good night, good night. Forgot the name. Forgot what you say. Mood +1. Yeah. Rainy days. Nice. Oh, way to go. Late Surge savvy. Late Surge savvy. Oh, we're missing. Kinda want to get that. There's no way we get this another time, right? Maybe. Maybe. Do we win this? I don't know. The first Gold City that I trained, she lost the debut race and the 2 main races after. So, yeah. Oh, yes. That's what we wanted. I think it was the top one. Actually, no, bottom one. Okay. This one is energy, right? I want to get them. Speaking of acceleration, could Speedstar have been useful this CM? If you so Speedstar specifically for Space Chaser, right? I think it's good. It's fine. But I think it also depends on. I have to check the calculator to see whether it's a good skill for this race specifically. It might be. Question: why Fuji over Whitcard like Wedding Dober? You mean Ines Fuji, the other one? I have to check the card. Let me take a look at it. I know that Ines Fuji has one of the stronger, it's one of the strongest support cards when MLB'd. It's a Guts card. So you're comparing the Guts card to the Wit? Ines Fujin has very high special priority at MLB. 15% training effectiveness, or actually 10% plus 5% from a unique on top. I think that stacks. Does it stack? I don't know. 15%? Hint frequency, 50% hit level plus 3. Friendship gauge 35, which is fine. She has Restless. I don't think that's a I don't know if that actually is a good. Is Restless a good skill for front runners? Maybe. Playtime's over. Slipstream, Moxie. It's for the roaming card probably. 15% training effectiveness is fine. Speed bonus +1 is good. So race bonus 5%. It feels like the Haru Urara card, the free one, but with skills instead. But you can also use, if you really need the skills from her, then sure. I think she is a top tier Guts card if you MLB her. Wedding Dober's Wit, yeah. That's the free one, right? Let me check the Wedding Dober. I never used that card. Let's see, Wit. Stat gain from races. Race bonus plus 10% effectiveness. 5% training bonus. Wit. Special price 35. You mean you compare that because both are for... I don't know if you can compare that. It's like for two different kinds of Umas entirely. Like the one is for front runner, the Ines Fujin, and then the Dober is for late searcher. It's a different one. And then the one is Guts and the other one is Wit. The Wit card is fine. I wouldn't say it's a big one because if you're looking for skills like late searcher savvy, then you just play this special week if you want and get the hint from that, because you would have to get the hints also from the Dober card. The gold skill I don't think is a good one. Widening the view is a myth. I don't feel that ever actually. I will have to do we have to do science on that. Everything else is very mediocre, so if she would have like 15% training effectiveness, then she would be very fine as a roaming card. But even that, so because that's not the case, I don't know, it's just not strong enough. Friendship bonus is mediocre at 30%. She has mood effect 30% is not good. Special prio is 35, which is, I mean, it's not there. It's not there. It's Fuji Kiseki. Oh, I see. Fuji. Oh, okay, never mind. Uh, now I understand. Okay, now I understand. All right, thanks. Let me take a look. Now it makes sense. I was like, I need Fuji. Wait, I just read Fuji. Fuji Kiseki. Yeah, okay, alright. I got it. So the Fuji Kiseki, I can tell you why this is a good card. First of all, it's very accessible. It's very easy to MLB if you can get your hands on it. It's very easy to do that. But the free double card is was free, right? Everyone has MLB too. If you played the game. Except me. But for this specific race, I can tell you that this one is good because he gives these two things here, which are very, very strong skills for the current CM. Has Summer Runner, as well as My Corners. And that's basically about it, next to having decently good other stuff. So hint levels, frequency 40% is what you want to see on, or actually any kind of hint frequency is good if you want to specifically snipe for certain hints on the card. She has a lot of skills, that means it's a higher chance for you to actually snipe those two skills. Yeah. Unyielding Spirit is even a card that's not bad. It's also a mild card. If you're running the late Surge strategy, then that's a pickup in case you need it. But I don't think it's that powerful. Everything else is fine. So Special Priority 35 is a sweet spot. I wouldn't go lower than that. It's just there. For the Wit card, it's just not doing, like, you cannot compare this to other Wit cards. It's for these two things specifically. I put it here for these two skills specifically. You want these two. These two are... You want that. For Mile. So for Tokyo, 1600. Everything else is fine. Friendship Gauge is 25, which is cool. This is also a sweet spot. Mood Effect 50% is much higher than the Dober. 30%, but 50% is fine. Not that you rely on it, but it's, I think, the minimum you would go for Mood Effect if you want to rely on it. Friendship bonus is rather low, but friendship training in general with cards here is not something you seek. It's the hints. Hey, hello everyone. Okay, so back to game. Yeah, it's not about like which card is the better which card. It's the what card gives better skills. That's the thing. I should speed up the training a bit. Let's go.
い待ち。まずは
Okay, we have our big inheritance event
オッケー。
after this one.
さてと。どこまでも走れそう。私の目。
No. No. I would say no. I don't like it, but it's weird. I mean, this is Grass Chance unique. We can actually make use of that in her build too. Funny enough. We got laser corners for sure. Let's get laser sappy too. Yes.
やるわよ。合体魔法。私の目。
Okay, looking good with facility levels and the progression there. This is a really good Dark Horse skill. Outpost proficiency. If it procs, it's really nice, but it's not reliable. You could also say the same thing with Lone Wolf. It's like a chance thing. If it happens, it happens. I kind of want to win this though. Double 8 surgical corners is always strong. Okay. I have a feeling this is it. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, we gotta heal here for sure. Fine, let's do this again. Huh. I do pick the stamina. What is this? Wasted. 3 turns wasted. Oh my god. I take it back. That's not the run. That's not the run. Not the run that we were looking for. Gotcha. Misdirection. Bottom. This one is so nice. 30 skill points for free.
トレーニングの時間ですね。
We are on a good schedule for our speed stat. I'm happy about that, but everything else is not where I want it to be. Yeah, let's get this.
レース
注目の一番人気。
どう？これが私。
I wish I would have a little bit more race bonus too. I have to see which card I would have to switch. There was one card that does not have any race bonus. I think it was Asian Flash. But she has the skills.
今ちょい待ち。
注目の一番。
Ah, why?
次こそは。
Ah, I knew I had this. Okay.
今ちょっとし。大丈夫。
Okay. Okay.
レース
It doesn't need to get over the 100k. That's all I want. All I wanted.
どう？これが私。
All right, 145,000 fans. So that gives us plus 30 skill points at the end of the second year. Here we go. Now we're on to the last year. And the most important one too.
今日はトレーニングの時間ですね。
Raffle? It's just a carrot.
よし、
Just a carrot.
張り切っていこう。
Okay, director. I thought you would be a little bit higher in gauge. We kind of want to focus on you.
根性で頑張りましょう。
Mm-hmm.
じゃ、
Do we have any mile skills? Corners?
そんなし。
Do we have Summer Runner?
今日は何から始める？
No.
考えたプラン、言ってみてよ。
We do have Unyielding Spirit, Cloudy Days, Trick Front. Do we? No, Cloudy Days we don't have. Trick Front we also don't have. So we have. Wait, what do we have? What do we got from her? Unyielding Spirit. We might get this to get the RNG out of the way. And make this a 50-50. But since we are high rolling anyways, and I kind of don't want to spend that point here.
やるか。
Oh shit! I think this exactly the same thing happened the last time, like yesterday too. I was debating whether to get Unyielding Spirit to rule out the chances for me to get that, and instead get something different. And now I'm getting punished for actually not doing what I said I could do, so. Ah, wow. Okay, I take that then. I need to get Director Akikawa orbit. What the f— No, not before the fan event.
割と調子いいんだよね。
Oh my god. Oh my god, it was just one. It was 6. How much? What? How much was that? 6%? I needed that one more support gauge for my director. Right? Right? And, 3 skill points. Yeah. Okay. Wait, never mind. We do get, after this race, a couple of points for direct arc recover, do we? Oh no. Do we? I think we do. Yeah, so, okay, so we do up the friendship a bit. S-Mile. No. Why is it so difficult? It is not difficult. Alright, we fought. Okay, luckily we did got it. I was concerned there. I thought we wouldn't get it. This one is not bad, because the restriction just recovers us 25, and now we have the race. That's what I mean. Like, there are certain times when it comes so clutch. It's really good. Secret epithet seems ridiculous to get. I have to check how what I have to do. Alright, thank you for another try, because this one, I think we can go first. What? What's happening there? I know you can do this. It's not difficult. Come on. Okay, I guess. You know, this is what I mean. Like, why does she have long races? She's a my runner. Why does she just run long? It doesn't make sense. It's King Halo all over again. Okay, early May. Early May. I think I have to micromanage this somehow. Get this up. Well, thanks God that worked. This one is a restaurant. Oh my god, 70! Wow, we're so close to ending the chain event too. I hope we can get it. Lone Wolf is probably something we have to get anyways. We're not getting another skill hint for that. 8 search corners. Okay, we got this one. Oh, wait. We're still missing the... Oh no, we're missing Furious Feed. We're missing the Oguri Cap chain event. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I was questioning the same thing, then I realized how later versions are all medium range races. Yes. She only has medium and longs, so. Okay.
だいぶトレーニングの時間ですね。
Oh shit, I think we have too many chain events at stage 2 now. We only have a couple days left. That's going to be super difficult.
今ちょっとしんどい。ちょい待って。
We still have to end 2 events. Okay. Oh no, out of all! I didn't need the special week. Alright, we don't need to click this, but there's nothing better to click. Is there? This might be better than this. Actually, never mind. I think this is better. It gives 21 power. Okay, please. Oh my god! Second stage. We can only get one of those two. We would have to be extremely lucky for this chain event to end, plus Professor of Curvature 2. Oh my god. Rest. Ideal image. It's not it. This is... Come on. Not this thing here. We can get Beeline Burst or Breath of Fresh Air. Oh my god, I want Furious Feed. I need it. It's one really good gold skill away from being mediocre to actually decent. Come on, come on. No. Skill points? Skill points? I think that's last chance, isn't it? Oh my god, later is straightaways. Wait, we already have that, or haven't we? No Furious Feed for us. No Furious Feed for us. Okay. Can we still make this good somehow? We could replace it for with this skull. Oh my god. So yeah, Furious Feet also needs to pop up though. It does. It was one of the more rarer skills that actually procs. Let's pump some iron also procs a not that a good amount of time, but still was there. Cardinal's Fury is top tier with Keep It Real. These two skills together are S tier. It's crazy how good this is. I might try out this skill since this one has a higher proccing chance. I think it's even guaranteed proccing chance for us. So yeah, Professor of Curvature is one of the things that I also wanted really bad. It helps turning the 7th place to the 6th one. Oftentimes I do have problems with that. So, but we have in return, we can get ourselves a lone wolf here. We have Spider, late search of corners and straightaways too. Oh my god, I think that is still very decent though. Are we missing the mild skills? I wish I would have my corner somehow, or my straightaways. Alright, last one. This should max out speed anyways, right? So we can get more power instead. Guts, power. This is the better. Why are you? Don't lose this. Oh my god, I was so close to. This was, I mean. Yeah, right. Where did that come out from? Alright. We're good to go. We're good to go. So 1200, 600 stamina is fine. Wit is fine. Guts is whatever. It's fine. Power is also fine. Could have been an S mile. Alright, let's see. Let's actually do some cogs now. I know that I want to get Lone Wolf. We don't have Summer Runner, do we? No. We could cheese it out with outer post proficiency. And we can make use of this skill. This is Grass Chance skill. And this does not increase. It only increase velocity, not the acceleration, but might be worth it. Straight away accel is not good because it activates during a time when you don't want it to activate, so that's kind of bad. Gold skill recoveries we don't need at all. Outer swell, combining this with outer post proficiency, maybe for high rolls. Updrafters is something we can make use of, so we are going to get that. Unyielding Spirit is something we can also make use of. And straight away corners. Let me see how much I can actually get. Can we also get Slipstream too? Slipstream is actually very powerful. Laser Savvy. Let's get the corners straight away double. We're lacking 2 points for Fighter. We can get Unyielding Spirit as the rest. I think that's the most powerful combination that we can go for. This one is to RNG, and I don't think we need it. Maybe we need it, I don't know. Or maybe we should get this. I need to do the cogs. Just a moment. Where is it? You want to see what I'm doing here? So, yeah, it's Halloween too soon. That was definitely spooky. The third place. I thought I had like no reset left over too. Alright. Let's do this. So we are looking for... Okay, what do we have? So 1200 speed, 638 stamina, 937 power, 294 guts, and 462 wit. It's not an S, unfortunately. This is an A. Late. Okay. So... Corners Fury. Let's pump some iron. She has late surger straightaways, 1 circle, and late surger corners, 1 circle, and late surger savvy. Okay, so this is what we have right now. So after Fury's Feet, in case this actually procs, I mean, there's a chance that it does not proc. On your left, wait, don't we have this already? Where is it? Oh wait, we do have it. Never mind, I forgot that. Oh yeah, we have this. I was saying. Okay, my corners double circle, which we don't have. Late surger corners is next. Is even better than Professor of Curvature. Let's do this one by one then. Late surger corners, then late surger straightaways. Updrafters. Next. Which we have. Left hand, Summer Runner, Maverick, Longshot, Slick Surge, which we don't have. Out as well. It's surprisingly high, even though this is a RNG kind of thing. Increases velocity when passing another runner on the outside on the final corner. Doesn't this always happen? Don't you always pass them outside? Oh, you can also pass them inside. Okay. Straightaway acceleration bad? In this case, yes, because you can accelerate during moments when you don't want to accelerate, and then the extra acceleration that you can get is for nothing. Because the speed will, as you can see, it will not, in the middle of the race, it does not matter if you excel, and you cannot, because you cannot get faster here. It does not matter. It only matters here at the later point where basically your Uma gets uncapped in terms of speed, or like how fast they can get. Because this is position keeping, there's not much of variation there. It helps for taking over maybe a little bit, going from 7th to 6th or so, but it will not drastically change the order. Yeah. So Slipstream is next after out as well. My corners, Nimble Nav. Okay, Lone Wolf is also there. So what do we want to get? Let's go my core. Let's search the corners. Let's search the straightaways. Updrafters. Run simulation. My corners, my straightaways, we don't have that. Professor of Curvature, we don't have that. Left hand, Summer Runner, we don't have that. It's on. Slipstream is next. It is next. Okay, so I do want to get Slipstream. Okay, so is that everything? Unyielding Spirit is the next one. Lone Wolf, Slipstream. Next in line is Lone Wolf. And I do have to get Lone Wolf in case we run into some... usually you don't want this on your main, on your ace, and rather use your skill points on other Umas. But having this on your actual ace Uma might be a benefit if it actually procs. But I think most people should be prepared for that. Right? Outer Swell. I don't trust Outer Swell. Do you like Outer Swell? I don't think it's a good skill. Maybe. Can it proc after the last corner, or does it always proc on the first straight? It's random. Can be either, but it's too risky and maybe a waste of skill points. Exactly. That's also a reason why it's not ranked here very high in the simulation chart, because straightaway Axel is it can happen anywhere basically. So most of the time, if you simulate that, it will happen rather early, and therefore it's not really here. It's somewhere down there. It's very far off. Let me see. Groundwork does nothing, as we know. Yeah, straightaway Axel is one of the worst, one of the worst skills that you can get. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just it's too RNG. So the next thing we should be going for is Outer Swell. Surprisingly enough. I don't know. But I don't think we can get it. So as of right now, this is what we have. So Slipstream, Lone Wolf, double circle, corners and straightaways. Unyielding Spirit is maybe something we cannot buy. Updrafters we buy. Slick Surge on your left is here. Corner Fury Pumping Iron is here. The problem is that we only have 82 skill points left. And the next best thing we can buy with 82 skill points is not Standard Distance. It's either Outer Post Proficiency or Unyielding Spirit. And between those two, it is... I don't know. Actually, Outer Post Proficiency is actually really bad. Actually, no, it does not take this into consideration. So, okay, so certain things here don't tell the truth, because I'm pretty sure things like Lucky 7 is good, but it says 000. Wait, let me show you. Like certain skills like Lucky 7, if they do proc, right, plus 40 in speed and stamina and power, is very nice. But in the simulation, it is not considered. As you see, it doesn't contribute anything to your to how fast you are. But it's very down here in the list because it just doesn't take this into consideration. But it is a great skill if it actually procs. The same with Outer Post Proficiency. These are skills that you don't know whether they will apply or not. So I don't know. I think it just doesn't take that into consideration. But I would rank them much higher there. Unyielding is nice, right? Yes. So Unyielding Spirit is here. It helps you a little bit, not much. The maximum in difference in length that it can actually help you with is quite decent. So 1.8 length in difference, with a minimum of 0.14, median is 0.12 length. And that's not much. That really is not much. But it is something. It's better than Outpost Proficiency for sure. So let's go for Unyielding Spirit. Okay. So here we have it. We have only 10 skill points left. This is what we would get. Updrafters, Unyielding, Late Surges, Straightaways, and Corners, Double Circle, Lone Wolf, Slipstream. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Let me add these skills in the calculator. I never use Unyielding Spirit though. But it is what it is. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 skills. Okay, I will compare this now with the other gold city that we used. This one. 1200, 564, 966, 346, 426. Alright. Pumping Iron, Condor's Fury, Left-handed Double, Search Sabi, Rise of Curvature, on your left, Furious Feet. Okay. Alright, so this is the so we unfortunately cannot use the calculator for Gold City because she's not here yet. As you can see, it's only Gold Ship. But that doesn't matter, so we only compare these two without their unique skills. And if we compare them both, then it clearly says that the Uma 1 that we have built is, in fact, I don't know surprisingly or not, but is in fact stronger than Uma 2, which has a 60% run rate right now, but only has run 15 races. So that's crazy. Because I don't think that's there's so much more optimization potential here. It does have a little bit more wit, which is important. It is stronger. Holy, okay. All right. I don't think we can. Can we do another one? I think we can do another one. It's 30 minutes. But this is with Lone Wolf skill. Let's do the calcs without Lone Wolf. Then it's still good, better. Okay. Then let's use this one. I think this is fine. We can make it even better though. Can make it even better.
ゴールドシチーです。
30 minutes to go. Oh my god. 3 hours is a long time, but yeah. One last time. Last run, Gold City. Can she be better?
どこまでも走れそう。
Oh wait, I forgot to switch the screen.
もしかして
Whoops.
始めるよ。さてと、もう来てたんだ。
You still don't understand the emulator? It's okay. So saying that it's easy to understand is kind of, I mean, it's not helpful advice. So the emulator
あとはやるだけっしょ。
is good for two things. It's not so whatever the emulator says does not necessarily need to be true, because again there are certain things that are not taken into consideration, like it's only all done in a vacuum, right? But it doesn't take into consideration like that you can get blocked, that no, there are certain depending on the brackets that you are all of these things are not taken into consideration,
タイム見て
and
目指していかないとね。
it's just a simulation and only takes only takes into consideration if every skill actually procs, then that is the theoretically like highest value that you can get out of for an Uma. But obviously not always all the skills proc, of course, right? But you could build one where there are 100% activation conditions. But yeah.
やるか。
What else? So it's used to see what skill is best. Also, most importantly, if you have enough stamina, or if you're lacking stamina, if it recommends you to go for a recovery skill instead for a better acceleration skill, for example. Maybe it sees that you lack stamina still, so it will always recommend you the having a recovery skill first. You can compare training against other Umas. You can set other Umas as benchmarks and train against them, like only in theory, right? So see if your Uma can hold up, like stat-wise, and yeah, it's just a helpful tool because there is a lot of bias sometimes in choices, and it helps get rid of that. So sometimes we all think that, hey, Professor of Curvature is a really good skill, I should get it. But maybe it's a skill like a regular corner recovery that actually makes you faster because you don't realize that you don't have enough stamina to sustain, right? Your speed. So at the end, your speed drops, and then suddenly you, you lose a lot of races because of that. And you could have saved a lot more SP skill points also for not going for the gold skill instead and using a skill that you might not even think about would be actually helpful.
始めるよ。 もう来てたんだ。もしかして私のことずっと待ってた？さてと。
Oh, nice. Okay, we got a wet condition. Yeah. I can go more in depth into that later, but yeah. I think there's also an explainer for that in the Uma reference sheet, but it's yeah. It's not for everyone for sure. It's a very numbers type kind of type person kind of thing.
ここは負けられない。
まだまだ上り詰めるよ。そんな頑張れ私。やるか。ちょい今
Okay. Ah, come on. So if Mijiro Doba releases, she's also one of my very important, like, this is one of the polls that I really want to get. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Fair trade. That's fair. Rest. I just realized we we don't have any more CM races, right? Only finals, and we have... Isn't it that we have to wait there for an entire day before we can actually race in the finals? I've totally forgot. I thought we would have more races today, but I totally flunked it. I forgot to enter races one time. You play on Spark and Gold City's other 3 friends, then I will plan on pulling for supports. Yeah.
どう？これが私。
Yeah, I was preparing for the finals too. But we cannot run the finals. I just realized because we have a day to wait, I think. Or can we immediately race it? I don't know. Can we? It's break day today. Yes. So we're still doing that. We have another training session tomorrow, so then we will enter finals after. Until then, we will try to get the best Skull City that we can get. Because right now, I do still think she is quite powerful, but there's always room to improve, right?
じゃ、ぼちぼち始めよっか。注目の一打。ああ、惜しい。次こそは。今。やるか。ちょい待ち。トレーニングの時間ですね。今。
Okay, it looks like we're in good pace right now. Stat wise, so no, don't be tempted. Don't click that. I will just ruin the run after. Uh,
始めるよ。 じゃ、
oh my god, thank you.
張り切っていこう。ちょい待ち。
Are we going to be the first to pull for Summer Maru? I'm pretty sure not. Oh, come on, what is this trash inspiration? Everything was going so well and then you do this. Oh. Okay. We only have one more inspiration left. It has to be peak. It has to work. We might be even hitting close to 1200 power with this one, I have a feeling. Just a feeling. Okay. Just don't flunk summer training.
ちょっとしんどい
Just don't do that. Oh my god. Sleep deprived.
ちょい
Oh no. It's summer training. Summer training. We go this one, rest.
今
Oh, we go rest now. My corner, summer runner.
大したね
My corners? Okay, let's go. That was worth it.
バイブ
Oh my god, that's a good turn to rest.
張り切っていこうバイブ
Okay, nothing here. What is this guts turn? Guts? Nah. Oh my god. This is so bad.
あんたも準備できてんならさっさとこ
Kinda yes, but no. Because next turn is a strong one.
バイブ
What is this? Huh. It's not as good as I thought. Okay.
頑張れ私
We missed the... We missed Oguri cap there. Orange.
シェやるかバイブスやるわよたった今今ちょい待ちレース 実力はまずかなでもまだまだバイブ
よし一緒にやろう
そんオッケー時間
注目の位置
Mm.
けどもっと
What was that RNG?
じゃさあ練習開始だねしっかり調整してき
Can I get it now? No.
大
We will lose this. Yeah. Like search, sure.
実力は
どうこれが
Nice. Nice, over 100k.
トレーニングの時間ですね。
Carrot. I don't think we need either of this. Power plus 5 maybe.
よし一緒にやろう。
Okay. Okay.
さあ練習開始だね。
Ideal image.
今日はなトレーニングの時間ですね。
Oh my god.
そんな
Come on. What was that for?
もう来てたんだ。もしかして
Can I get improvements in mood?
持ってた？
But,
オッケー。
oh, that is perfect timing of
大丈夫。
that event. Okay, we have our inheritance event now. I don't know. I don't know how many runs we have done so far with her, but it has to be an S mile, right? It's not that hard. You just have to hit it once. You just have to hit it once. It's not that hard. It's not that hard.
実力は引けを取りません。どう？これが私。
Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Gold City. I believe in you. Listen to your ancestors. They give you inspiration. They give you mile inspiration.
どこまでも走れそう。
Slick search? No! Slick search? I mean,
オッケー。
no. Yes, no.
やるわ。
No. Yeah, that is so sad, man. Alright. We don't even have the Oguri Chain event too. I mean,
注目の2番人気
what are you doing there? Why is...
注目の2番。
Huh? Are you getting blocked or what? I know you can first place
実力は
this.
引けを取る。
Don't play with me. Okay, second is fine.
次こそは。
Stupid long races and mile runners.
オッケー。
Let's get Ed's score a bit higher.
張り切っていこ
Maybe we can get it up to orange. Maybe.
う。根性で頑張りましょう。ちょい待ち。今。
Not sleep deprived. No! Not before summer training. What are you? Is that how you thank me? Was I too ungrateful?
どう？これが私。
Oh my god, that one is devastating. This ruins the run so bad. Oh my god. It's because you cannot recover from your ailments. You cannot infirmary. Resurrection doesn't heal. Night Owl is just dumb because it loses energy. And I need the energy. I mean... Oh my god. Alright, just don't... Maybe we can get through it unscathed. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. Alright. Alright, girl. What are you... Oh, thanks for curing the Night Owl. That's actually cool. That's cool. That was... Oh my god, I can see that. This was a triple speed. I want to click that so bad. Oh my god. You see that? That is a triple speed. I can feel it. This might be even quadruple speed. I can feel it. Let's take this then. Oh. I am grateful now. I am grateful. I'm grateful that you actually cured yourself from that condition too. Okay, let's pump speed. Let's pump speed. Or wit. Or power. Okay. We're still missing 20,000 fans. So do we have to run Ari McKinnon here? For 30 skill points, is it worth it? I mean, we have no better turn here anyways. I take that. We are above 240,000. Okay. Rest. We were so on pace in the beginning too, stat-wise. That was very nice. This doesn't help. Alright. Give me good speed. That is not... This is mediocre. 26% failure. This is not worth it though. I have to click this. Thanks for doing actually making it through there. Yo, this is nowhere near the other run that we had. Oh wait, we already finished the quest. We just finished the run the moment the event releases. We were probably the very first in the entire world to finish that career run quest on time, exactly on the minute. crazy. So you're whatever. I don't think I will use you, but let's get the skills. I think you need Kenai, right? Yeah. This is a build that actually needs Kenai. Anything else? No. We're giving up Lone Bull for that. Alright. I don't think this build is better. If you compare it. I mean, I can see it. It's not better. I don't think it's better. Maybe? No, I don't think so. Right condition gives only 60% in power. 60 stat points in power, so that would bring us to 940. And we have more than that already in raw power and the other. And everything else is the same, right? Plus we have 2 double circle late surger straightaways and corners. This only has the corners. So this is by default, I think, just weaker than the other one. Alright, people, everything has been done on my part. Now it's time to pull. Okay. Do you want to see this? Do you want to see the story? Oh my god, look at this! It's finally here! It's finally here! We waited too long for this. In fact, it's not even summer anymore. And we get it. During fall. Of course, there's the Uma story for Maru in Special Week. I don't even have a regular Maru. Let's take a look at this, shall we? Let's have some fun. I do want to try out my new Gold City because I think she's really busted. If I would run her in the CM race right now, you would all see like how strong that is. But I cannot show you until tomorrow probably. So, and then there's only one race too. But we can also use simulator races. Landscape. By the way, if you do want to see how that works, you can also watch the past stream and see how she ran in the CM races before. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. One of the reasons I dislike accelerated scatter is stuff being off season. Yeah, true. So we get winter stuff not during winter. We get New Year's Eve stuff not during New Year. We get summer stuff not during summer. Alright, I see you. There's nothing like standing on the dance floor in a swimsuit while waving a fan. This is the joy of Bubbly Land girls. Woo! Bubbly Lando. Is this Bubbly Land? Yo, this gives me tons of hentai vibes. It's like it sounded like the opening of one that I saw recently. 1 month ago, during a scrimmage at the academy. Dead lust. Dead lust. I know Scarlet recently had a fever, but I wonder why she sped it so poorly. Actually, she looks like she might even gain some weight, but... Gune Jason. True, true. Oh no! Huff, 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 huff. I can't afford to run like that anymore. Actually, let's make the sound a bit louder. Can I? Okay. It's been a month already. Same! Except I'm not training. I would love to have that BGM for my stream. I imagine how chill that would be. Okay. Let go of all your worries. Okay, so that's why there's beach episode. She has to relax. She's forced to go relax. To go relaxing. It's not slacking off. You can still run on sand. It's actually good training. I hope you like the swimsuit I got you. You've been so busy lately. Take some time to visit the beach or pool once in a while, dear. Love, Mama. I would have loved to pull for a swimsuit that was Scarlet.